Hello, hello, hello. Hello to all you beautiful people, beautiful spirits. Thank you so much to all you high vibrant beings for joining me here again today. I'm Bree, if you don't know. Thank you to all my returning subscribers, all my new subscribers, and big shout out to those of you who gave me a thumbs up, who commented, and things of that nature. Don't forget to put on the notification bell. We're just going to get into some general energies and see what's happening for you during this time or around you. Things you should know, incoming things, whatever the reading's going to be. Definitely have endings and beginnings to cycles, relationships, commitments, endings and beginnings. I'm getting a lot of endings and beginnings. Moving forward progress, gifts, growth, fun times, fun in the sun, even though it's fall, relaxation, zoning out, peaceful, spiritual growth from here in ascension, big changes, grand scale, love, unity, commitments. Okay, so let's get going. Keep saying change. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Two of Wands here. So far, that's the Disappointment, Change, Game Master, Rockstar, and Dominion cards. This is about to get interesting, folks. Let's get some more cards, guys. Thank you so much. Whoa. Two more, please. Two more. Ask for two, and we got a lot more than two. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. And then we'll just display this here. There we go. Okay. So what we are seeing here is you or someone you love, someone close to you, could have been going through some sort of a domestic dispute, some sort of a emotional issue, some sort of a arguing, fighting, just drama being brought your way, disappointments being brought your way. But we see a change energy coming now to finances as well. This situation could be involved with your finances and work. your health, balance overall in your life, but we see changes coming. I'll get to those. We see somebody in a night energy trying to be manipulative and trying to create negative changes in your life in the past. This person wasn't watching their own back when they were trying to create this disappointment and illusion for you and keep you from making positive change financially, which is still coming in, by the way. And prevent you from having any form of a relationship or true happiness in your life by keeping you in a negative spotlight through illusions, lies, and potentially dark magic and things of that nature. Hopefully, you're keeping your energy cleansed and you're daily doing salt baths or showers, smudging, saging, using incense, whatever you do, Palo Santo, frankincense, and myrrh, whatever resonates with you. But they tried to stop your wheel of fortune from turning, stop you from getting new beginnings, but you're going to get new beginnings anyway. We see that at the foundation here of the energy. You getting multiple new beginnings because you know the truth. You spoke the truth. You use this Ace of Swords that God gave you to cut through the nonsense and the BS, and you're going to be moving forward very quickly. This could have begun in Cancer season or sped up in Cancer season. A Cancer could be heavily involved with the change that's coming in as well. But this air sign was very low aspected and tried to do any and everything that they could to prevent you or someone close to you from having finances, a business, any form of love, family, friends, potentially even try to stop having a child or bring a karmic in or something of that nature. And again, with this moon energy, we know that this person was using something dark to do it. You know, they're of dark energy. They do dark, nasty things. They are manipulative and narcissistic and one-sided and think only of themselves. They're greedy. They don't like to see other people happy because they're not happy. They live their life in an illusion of destruction and chaos. But it's self-created. It's a choice. So what we also see during this time is that, like, the tables are turning with this change energy. This person is going to go from manipulating people, putting people in false spotlights, you know, slandering people's names, harming people, manipulating people's entire life, to being in the spotlight themselves and having to come to a stop with all these illusions they've been created. Their illusions are coming to a stop. These people are going, or this energy in person is going to the spotlight for the illicit things they did to make money and keep themselves happy and nobody else, in addition to the secrets they kept and the ways in which they did it. Their wheel of fortune is going to stop as yours and everybody else who is positive and wasn't involved in this gets to move forward. This is major arcana after major arcana. This is a 10, 10, major arcana. This is significant change. These are huge changes. And then in between our major arcanas at the bottom, at the foundation, at the root of this situation, you have truth. Somebody's been doing some nasty, shady things, and it looks like they're getting busted. So let's get some more information on this. At least you high vibing people, you know, the people on the receiving end of all this negativity, you have positivity to look forward to. You're still getting your financial upgrade, your financial stability and change. You know what I mean? You're still getting your love. You're still getting your relationship. You know, you're still having household changes, a home change. You might even have a vehicle change at this time or coming up soon as a result of all this negativity and manipulation from the game master who played himself, trying to play you. Probably very spiritually protected. Light being, you know, starseed. And just the wrong person to attack and try to harm in such a foul way, in so many foul ways, because this affects your home, your peace of mind, your money, your ability to think straight, work at your highest capacity, make decisions regarding your work, your finances, your business, whatever it may be, your family, your friends, what school kids are going to, whatever it may be in your own personal life. This person tried to create barriers and disruptions So make sure when you're praying, you're always praying to God that they return that nasty energy back to sender. Always pray to return that nasty energy back to sender. And keep your energy clean. So toxic caught embezzling money. So the game master out here embezzling money. One-sided situation where the game master was the only person really reaping. After all this manipulation, the game master caused for all these other people's lives. Seemed like the game master was gaslighting everybody and was the only person really profiting the most off all of it. They are insecure and don't like you, so they attack you because you're a high vibrational being. You're a good person. You don't want to play their nasty little games. Toxic karmics, medical, insurance fraud, publicly exposed. See, Game Master got his hands in every aspect of your life, trying to destroy it. You still have a new great employer coming in, just like I said, it's going to be God sent. We saw that with the illusions coming out, with the Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor, the truth. And we see it also with the wealth and the satiety being side by side for you with these changes coming in when this block comes in. Try to use the kid or kids, karmics losing court. So for those of you who might have kids or know somebody who's gone through this, somebody could have been trying to use the kids to get to their money, to disrupt their household or the ability to pay their bills in their house or their apartment by like trying to raise child support, trying to get alimony, and things of that nature. Not letting them see the kids and making up lies and going to tell the judge and all of this kind of stuff. But anyway, the karmic is going to lose their kids. Small problem coming up ahead. Toxic karmics. Crimes are on film or or it's recorded in some kind of a way. I think they might have more than small problems ahead. They've caused you some kind of a delay or whatever with all of this drama back here, maneuvering with all of this manipulation. But it looks like they got a lot more problems to deal with on their own. You have a manifestation that's coming in for you. Toxic karmics playbooks of hate are going to also be publicly exposed during this time. Toxic karmics tried to bribe great cops, great lawyers, great politicians. They're going to get busted and arrested for it. You are a high-ranking godly being, and you're very spiritually protected from all of this nonsense and seeing through the illusion. You know, I see through their illusions now. I love you. So you have an energy coming back around who they blocked you from. This person you're supposed to have this 10 of cups with and build this foundation of wealth with. Could be a Cancer, could be an air sign, could be a water sign, could be an earth sign. Everything is out here, guys. I don't want to get too specific unless something comes out. Thought they could force others to be sheep instead of lambs for God. They woke up society. Good always wins. So these people were trying to force people to be dark and do nasty things, and all they really did was wake a bunch of people up to the evil that they were doing. It gets so much better for you moving on from today. So continue to be positive. You have some sort of a short break, staycation, vacation, just time off to relax, regroup, and connect with God, connect with yourself, and heal from this toxicity coming up. You're being blessed with a new, calm, loving, peaceful cycle. Godly rewards coming in for you. They're going into dark night of the soul. Toxic karmics, community groups, family, friends, business, turn on each other. They're going into dark nights of the souls, but they're also turning on each other at this time. Toxic karmics woke the God in you, and now they fear you. We are all of God. We are made in His image. God says we are in all of Him. Churches and all, He is in all of us, and churches in all of us. You getting a lucky break coming up. We saw this with the Wheel of Fortune coming through for you, and you can also consider that 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Cups also quite lucky for you as well. So that's beautiful energy. Looks like you've been putting out a lot of good karma, just being a good person, and you're about to be rewarded. Fall is harvest season. Your father could be involved with this toxicity in some kind of a way, or could be trying to come back because he knows you have this lucky break. But involved in this toxicity, trying to hold you back, trying to hurt you. being a game master and things of that nature, or somebody who's old enough to be your father, somebody who is a father to other children. But anyway, you have new contacts coming in and networking. You have a lucky break in work or business, or something good financially happening in your life, and just networking and making new friends. Toxic karmics, God attached trickster and watchers to the evildoers. They have bad karma, and we did see that they were going into the dark night of the soul, so that makes all kinds of sense. This is not going to be easy if they got tricksters and watchers to clear those cycles, because they've done nothing to rectify the damage that they've done. Toxic karmics, now scared of your spiritual gifts. I just said that they woke the God in you, and they know it. Paper money is being given to you as part of this lucky break and these blessings coming in for you. Karmics will see no life progress. Those dark nights of the soul are, I don't know if anybody can, never mind. It's just kind of like very bad. Toxic karmics, going to see their luxuries be taken and seized because they're doing illicit things to get the money in the first place. This ended before it started. This time there is a win here for you. You are too blessed spiritually. You know, in 2 to 5 days, you're going to see some sort of a movement in something. Agree to disagree. God abandoned the faithless. They've been judged, which is why they're going into dark nights of the soul, which is why they've had trickster gods and watchers and other types of deities and gods and things attached to them. Because when you think about it, God creates everything. God created other gods, create other gods, who created other gods and deities, da 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 da. But God, everything started with God. And then when you see like God created sent the tricksters to them, yeesh, and the watchers, that's uncomfortable. Anyway, incoming land or property for you. This is that lucky break. That's that new, you're being balanced, you're being blessed, you're getting all the things these people try to keep from you and more, simply because they try to keep it from you for no apparent reason, no godly reason, no reason where they were justified. You received a destiny upgrade. Light being blessings are going to be showered on you, because all of this harm that they put you through caused you to probably ascend to greater heights than and quickly than you probably would have, hadn't they traumatized you and harmed you in such a good way. Because you're a charitable good, you still managed to be a charitable good person throughout all of this. And for those of you who know you have finances coming in, you probably plan on doing significant charity work because you're a light being. You understand the purpose of all of us is to move society forward, to spread love, show love, receive love. You know, you have checks coming in, lady, sir. If you're vibing, you have checks coming in just in time. Toxic karmics kicked out of their hate groups. Jail coming for all. So some of these people are getting kicked out of the very groups they use to gang up and hurt you. And they're losing that support system that they used, to try to harm you, basically. So let's get some more information. You have beautiful energy coming in for you. You have new cycles coming. You have beautiful new beginnings. See most of the cards. So it's not quite so messy. All right, let's get a few of these moon cycle cards, because we see a lot of cycles and changes down here. For the positive, though. So that's really nice. So we have communication is key. So you have some form of communication coming in. New moon and Gemini energy. Somebody could be a Gemini. You could have Gemini how you aspected in your North node or your top 3 aspects in your astrological chart, or they. Communication could have taken place already. You know what I mean? And communication could be taking place in Gemini season that is important to finances for you as well. We do see some water energy here at the base. We see your commitment is being tested. Yeah, first quarter moon. So yeah, you've been through a lot of tests, a lot of cycles, and we saw that. And it looks like these toxic karmics are going to be tested Their commitment is about to be tested. Looks like you've proven yourself through a lot of cycles, and you're going to keep pushing forward for this change and positivity, and let these fast changes come in for you. Conclusions are within reach. We see a full moon eclipse here. Eclipse energy is going to change out a lot of nastiness and bring in a lot more beautiful, warm, loving energy from this like purple, murky, all this purple, murky, like people trying to do dark stuff to you, create illusions and potentially use magic. Just all this darkness, this dark energy, it's clearing up. And you're very close to that. Okay, nothing yet is set in stone. That's a mutable moon. So that means that God is still moving things into place for you, for, you know, these destiny upgrades, these new blessings that are arriving for you. Things are still being moved into place. People are still being moved into place. You know, spirits, gods are still being moved into place. But we did see movement in some area in a few days. And, you know, these are at 10s. You have a couple of other cycles coming down here. And then this could be a Pisces here who is involved in this as well as this air sign. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Now we have step out of your comfort zone. So move out to that south node, move into that north node. That's where this energy needs to be. That's where you get your clarity. That's where you live your highest, best life, and you move within your highest vibration. Bring love into this situation. New moon in Aquarius. I just mentioned Aquarius, but yes, the Aquarius could be involved in this situation. The Aquarius could be coming in to bring love into your life too after this situation, or make some form of a love offer. After healing and growing, your soulmate or twin flame coming in could be a or new relationship, because we do see that 10 of Cups there. If you don't have a relationship now, you very potentially, very likely have one very soon. And if you have a high vibrant relationship but you've been going through something, it looks like that's a firming of the foundation, I guess you could say. Learning to appreciate each other again and in a different way. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So yeah, you just got some endings coming and releasing of some negative energy, these negative energies that try to hold you back. It's time for them to let go. I mean, it's like not even a choice, particularly at this point when this video is going to be posted. It's kind of a joke. Yeah, you have a lot of toxic people getting exposed for the things that they did to you. And potentially others to try to harm or hold you back in some kind of a way. So if you're vibing with this in any kind of way, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And when you subscribe, go ahead and hit the notification bell. Let's get a couple more cards. Oh, okay, those are our cards. We're going to get 3. Okay. We have a stranger who will turn into a good friend. We did see like networking and things. You worry over small matters and you are inclined to be optimistic. So don't be so pessimistic. Your natural nature is to be an optimist. And then we have, you have been wishing for something. Keep wishing, keep praying, keep manifesting, because we saw your manifestation is coming. Wealth inherited from an unexpected quarter. So you have money coming in from the past that you earned in some kind of a way. And this card is upright. And then you have, you're going to move to a new house. Do not give up hope. So we've already seen that energy already too. I do believe I mentioned something about upgrading homes and cars and things already in this reading. And this wish is yes. So keep manifesting. Lucky number for this reading is 10 and 216. And then we also have, you will soon meet one. You will soon meet the one you most want to meet. So have you been manifesting the soulmate? Have you been manifesting your twin flame? Be very careful of a blonde that you know. Okay. And also, being true to a friend will injure your future. So be careful. So you have a toxic friend around you, could be a blonde, and I wouldn't have their back in anything because they're going to backstab you. That's for sure. So your wish, other lucky numbers for you during this time period when you see this video are 6 and 132. So yeah, let's get a few of these cards. Let's get some initials to involve in this energy. First, last, middle initials, person, place, thing, business, organization, group. F, H, D, W, U, X, and R. We also have, thank you so much, God. We also have Z, M, S, H, J, A, and Y. And finally, in the name of the Spirit, we have M, A, U, E, N, O, and E. So to wrap this up, let's go ahead and get us a beautiful prayer. It always seems to sum up the energy of the reading just perfectly. Hold out hope, continue manifesting. Looks like you're moving into a new home. You have financial abundance coming in some sort of a relationship or solidification of a positive, high-vibing relationship. You also have some sort of vehicle upgrade, but we see lots of truths coming out during this time. People around you, energies around you who tried to hurt or harm you in some kind of a way, facing their karma. So keep your energy clean, protected every day. Make sure you're doing your spiritual baths, smudging or something. Whatever resonates with you and your spirituality, whatever vibes for you. So we have, the Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge. He is my shield and my salvation. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. So, in times of difficulty, God has always got your back. So just give your worries to him. Let God take care of your lightweights. You have a lot of positive karma out here on this spread. And it seems like a lot of people around you have quite a lot of negative karma that they have to deal with at this time for things that they did to you or included you in that you didn't want to be. So God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and discipline. So it looks like you aren't scared of your future. You aren't scared of these energies or these people. And you're just moving forward with all these blessings that God has given you because you've had faith in God the whole time. You saw through these illusions, threw that nasty energy right back at them with your prayers and your petitions to God. And, you're just working on yourself, moving forward through these other cycles and moving into your new positive cycles away from this nasty, nasty energy as they have to take accountability for their actions. So anyway, make sure you guys watch videos up to 3 weeks back. You could be in that energy right now and moving towards this energy. Also, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you watch tomorrow's video as well. It'll be up at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time like all the others. And if you don't have your notifications on, you're going to miss my random uploads and my random lives. So make sure you turn those on. I'm Bree, and I'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Bye.